Alright, welcome to the G.Loomis Skiff Challenge contest in conjunction with Salty Shores, Hell's Bay Boatwork, Able Reels, Scientific Angler Line, as well as Carbon Marine Push Poles. What we have is an event that's based on casting and poling skill level. Basically, you start off at on a skiff. When we say go, the stopwatch begins. You and your partner start poling towards the first marker. Once you bow past the first marker, you can start casting at target 1. The target 1, you can get as close as you like, but the closer you pole towards it, obviously, is going to take more time. The whole event is based on time. So if you can make a good cast the first time, you're good to go. You go to marker B. Once you bow past marker B, you can start casting at target number 2. The same concept. If you can make the cast with a long cast with 1, you're done. You go to the next one. You can cane pole if you wanted to, but that's going to take a lot more time to pole up to it and put your fly in there. The next step is the same thing. Marker C, target 3. Okay? And after you do that, you turn around, switch up. The caster becomes the poler. The polers become the caster. You do the same thing back. The same thing back, and once your bow hits the marker, time. The only penalty is if your boat hits the buoy itself, it'll add 5 seconds to your time. The first, obviously the faster time, the better time, so you don't want to hit the buoys with your boat. So be careful. The poler's got to be aware of where he's at all times, and there'll be judges lined up where a ring is going to be. Your fly has to land. You can't drag it through. It has to land inside the hoop to make that count. And you go to the next obstacle, well, the next target. How it's going to work is that the top 50% stays on. The bottom 50% with the worst time drops off. And then the top 50%, we do another round. We do another round of pretty much the same thing. We might change it up a little bit to make things a little faster or whatever. That's up on the day. Depends on the weather and all that stuff. But the top 50% redo the whole course again, and then we will have a winner. First, second, and there's no third. Sorry. The coolest thing about this whole thing is G.Loomis is putting it on. They're having swags like this hat. They, and the first place winner gets a crystal trophy, saying first place, and they get a pair of G.Loomis NRX rods. These are $800 a piece, man. So that's $1,600. The second place team that gets the second place, obviously, gets 2, along with the crystal trophy. They get 2 Pro 4Xs. 3 of these are about $350 a piece. And that's not all. If you're there at all, whether you're competing, whether you're just there to watch, there's free food, free drinks. So make sure to register so we know how much food and drinks to win. And on top of that, spectators and contestant has a free raffle to get one of these to take home with you. Exactly. Everything's free, and it should be fun to watch. As far as what to do on the casting skiff challenge day, you basically just show up. It's 10 o'clock. We'll be there early to set up the courses and everything. But basically just show up. Everything will be provided for you. You, your partner, just come to watch. Hell's Bay will be providing the Hell's Bay Biscayne, the new 16-foot skiff to cast. Of course, G.Loomis will be providing you a 9-weight NRX rod to cast that day. So there'll be another area also so you can practice your casting if you're not familiar with the NRX rod. Super light, the latest, greatest from G.Loomis. Also, you don't bring anything. You just bring yourself. So basically, the skiff will be provided for you, the rod will be provided for you, the line will be provided for you by a scientific angler, as well as the reel. The reel it's going to be one of those bling bling Able reels they'll be using for this tournament. Again, the combo can be used to practice and warm up while we wait for the next round. Everything will be filmed, so it'll be really, really cool, and you can watch it later. And of course, Carbon Marine can provide the carbon fiber push pole for us to use. Again, it's open to everyone. whether you're fishing the salty fly or not. This is the G.Loomis Skiff Challenge, and that will be February 26th, Maximo Park. I'll try to put all the information right here for you. 10 a.m. is basically the time you should come in there. The address is 6500 34th Street, South St. Petersburg. Got any questions? Just give me a call. 813-404-6742. Did I mention that's like free food, free entry? Yeah, I did mention that. Oh, and the Hells Bay's booth is going to be there, and the Shimano / G.Loomis booth is going to be there too. So you can check out all kinds of rods and reels, talk to representatives, talking to marketing guys to ask about any new cool stuff from Hells Bay, from Shimano, G.Loomis, as well as Carb Marine and Scientific Angler and Able products. They're all going to be there, so you can schmooze with them and whatever you want to do. Should be a good time. Come on out. Now I got to go to the Salty Fly party, then the Salty Fly tournament tomorrow. Lots to do. Gotta go.